What's doing? I'm Young. Today is 9/23/21, and this is another episode of Hollywood 15. As you can see below, we still above 70%, but I want to get in that 80 range. We got 12 games for baseball, one on a Thursday night game for football. So let's head over to All Sharks and get straight to it. This is the first game on the day. I'm not going to go over it because by the time this is on, it'll be already on because it's on now. But I would have took Chicago either way. They done dropped 2 to them, so that was like a no-brainer. First game on the lineup, we got the Cardinals and the Brewers. I don't see the Cardinals getting a sweep, but they rolling right now, like 11-game winning streak. Got the better pitching from the side. St. Louis 10-0 in their last 10, 5-2 when playing them. 6-0 on the road. Again, better trend right now. Milwaukee just down, but do a win. Milwaukee 1-4 in their last 5 at home. I know it took them 3 days in a row. I'm going to make it 4 today. I just don't see them losing on the sweep. And again, as you see, 7-zip already. Chicago way. Next up, we got the Dodgers and the Rockies. I like this pitching over here. I honestly think this is going to be a good under. But the Dodgers dropped this last 2. This kind of no-brainer to take the Dodgers here away. 9-2 in their last 11, 12-5 when playing Colorado. Again, they dropped 2. I don't see 3. Really wouldn't matter what this trend told me today. 1-5 at home. Going to do 1-6 today and take the Dodgers on the road. Next up, we got the Mariners and the A's. Mariners that took the last 3 games in this. Kind of hard to bet that way, but I'm going to just love this over and be safe. I'm going to leave the teams alone. Seattle 5-1 in their last 6, 8-0 when playing Oakland. 6-1 on the road right now. Like I said, they won their last 3. Oakland 0-5. I would say make it 6, but I think I'm going to just take this over, honestly, and be safe. Next up, we got the Braves and Diamondbacks. Another team going for the sweep here. Kind of hard to bet on the sweep. I think I'm going to honestly just love this over at 8.5. Both pitchers give up a lot of points. They both dropped their last 2 games. I expect a lot of points in this game. Atlanta 4-1 in their last 5, 7-2 when playing them. 4-1 on the road right now. Again, 1-8 in their last 9 and 0-8 at home. I'm not going to pick a team here. Just mess with the over tonight and be safe. Next up, we got the Giants and the Padres. Padres then won the last 2. They got the better pitching again. I think I'm going to just honestly love this over. Again, 7.5, just too low for me for these teams. San Fran 13-3 in their last 16, 7-3 when playing them. And they're 8-0 on the road. Another team just playing good baseball right now. San Diego 3-8 in their last 11 at home and 0-5 in their last game. Acting like they want to get in, but let's just take the over and be safe. Next up, White Sox and the Indians, and this is going to be another doubleheader. I'm going to love this 7 as the Sox already got 7 points this game. Should be good scoring again. Next up, the Nationals and the Reds. 2 highs over here for me on these ERAs. May love this over, honestly. Washington 16-4 in their last 27-13 on the road. But 10-1 with playing Cincy. Something to think about. Maybe side that way than taking the over-under, honestly. Cincinnati 3-7 in their last 10. I'm going to just love the better trend and take Washington on the road here. And they plus 1.5. Yeah, I got to take Washington. Next up, the Pirates and the Phillies. They got it pretty even. We don't know about his ERA over here, but this is kind of too high for me. Maybe a good over at 8, honestly. Pittsburgh 5-11 in the last 16 and 1-6 on the road against them. I'm going to love that trend and take Philly at home. 6-2 in their last 8. That's enough. Got the 3 games left on the night. We got the Rangers and the O's. These ERAs are way too high for me. I'm probably going to just love the over for sure. Texas 1-7 in their last 8, 7-2 when playing them. 2-4 on the road right now. Trends is kind of better for them. Baltimore 1-5 in their last 6 as well as at home. Again, I think I'm going to just love this over at 9. These pitchers give up way too much points. Next up, we got the Jays and the Twins. Pretty even on the pitching for the ERA for me, but they love the Jays for some reason. This honestly may be a good over as well. Toronto 15-5 in their last 20, 2-4 though against Minnesota. 10-3 on the road right now. Something to think about. Minnesota 2-7 in their last 9, 2-5 when playing them at home. So again, Toronto is the better pick. I would like them to bounce back after losing to Tampa Bay, honestly. Last game on the night, we got the Astros and the Angels, and I love them for the sweep. They do as well. And this 8.5 may be good for the over, honestly. Houston 7-1 in their last 8, 5-1 when playing the Angels, 5-0 on the road right now. Again, better pick for Houston. And these overs is all good. Should be over 8.5 tonight as well. Angels 0-6 in their last 6, 0-8 at home. Mines will make it 9 today. Take Houston and the over to end the night. So let's head over to football now and do that Thursday night NFL game. Last game on the night, the Panthers and the Texans. We're going to end it with this Thursday night game. They got it pretty even. I don't know why the Houston Texans don't have their quarterback, so we already know which way we're going to take the Carolina Panthers. But I don't know if we're going to love that 8, though. Carolina 4-1 in their last 5, 4-9 in the last 13. None of these stats matter right now. Again, if you've just been watching the seasons, you see how it's going. We know Houston can't beat Carolina. Let's look at if we could tease this 8, though, maybe. If I was going to take this Panthers game with a spread, I'll just probably tease it down to like 4.5 or something like that. Just a quick recap on all my picks today. We're going to start it off with the Brewers and Dodgers. Then we got the overs in the Mariners, the Braves, the Giants game, the White Sox. Then the Nationals plus 1.5. We got Philly. We're going to take the over in the Rangers game, Toronto. And the Houston game, we like them for the win, and it's over at 8.5. And as it is right now, every $10 is going to bring back $10,000 a day. So remember, you can take these picks however you want, put them in a parlay straight up, or take it exactly as I have it. You got to bet the money to make the money. I'm Young, and this was Hollywood 15. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.